I'm in Belgium, where the Battle of the Bulge occurred near Bastogne. Below me is the town of Foy. If you're a fan of Band of Brothers, um, you know that there was a time when um, E Company was told to take the town of Foy. And at the time, they were led by really an incompetent leader. And as they probably the forest line was down there about the edge of these trees, and they went across that area to the Germans entrenched in the village with machine guns, and as this commander took them out there, he got halfway across the field and froze behind a haystack. 10 men were killed as they were assaulting the village, and no doubt, even with a good commander, some men would have died. Major Winters wanted to step out and relieve him of command and take over, but his commander was there and said, no, you can't go. And so he called a lieutenant, Lieutenant Spears, and said, hey, go over there and relieve him of command and take over the men. And so Lieutenant Spears did. He ran out and he started shouting orders and making things happen. And he actually not only ran all the way to the village, he ran through it, connected with Americans on the other side. And the Germans just were amazed. Why is this guy running through us? And Lieutenant Spears actually ended up coming back. And as he went back, they shot at him, didn't kill him. But after that, the men said, this is the guy that we want to follow. They wanted to follow a leader that knew what he was doing and was competent. And maybe my question or my thought for you is, if God is calling you to a position of leadership, or is it something that you are striving for and wanting to do, and maybe you're not the man for the job? And just to do a check, I was out here in just the last 10 or 15 minutes, I've just been thinking, man, people died unnecessarily because there was a leader who wasn't prepared to do his job in that role. And how much better it would have been if he would have just bowed out and said, you know what, this isn't for me. I can't command the troops. And to have started with a commander that knew what he was doing. And so I just want to encourage you to think about, if a position of leadership comes up, to think about whether God really is calling you to the role and you're the man for the job, or if you're going to cause more damage by taking over a role that you're not created for.